Welcome back. We're now switching to something completely different. Is it really that different? I know the last guest we had talked about politics in the power sector, but this time we're looking at party politics and the problems. And to help us delve into this, we have in the studio here in Lagos, Honorable Solomon Edojah, member, zonal executive, and state caucus of the APC. He's also a former member of the House of Representatives. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, and good morning, viewers.
Honorable Edojah, the situation, let's begin with your party. I mean, in the last 2 weeks or thereabouts, been back and forth, the congresses, local ward congress, local government, state, the parallel congresses going on. What's going on?
I think it's healthy for democracy because democracy is aimed at bringing out your best. And so when you see this kind of thing happening in your party, those are indicators that the party is on its way to victory. It shows that so many people are coming in more than the present management of the party can accommodate. Now, 3 things are needed for successful leadership in any organization. 1, you need the wisdom of the elders. 2, you need the experience of the practitioners. And 3, you need the energies of the youth. You need a combination of these things for successful leadership at all levels. Regrettably and unfortunately, the present leadership under His Excellency Chief John Odigoyemo hasn't put all of this to use.
Hold on, before we get to that bit, you said something else. You said these are healthy indicators that the party is growing.
Yes.
But then someone will wonder if you're having indicators of you have things or allegations of imposition of candidates, lack of internal democracy. Yeah. You say those are healthy indicators?
Because you can see, despite all of this, everybody is still crowding itself. Otherwise, usually when people are dissatisfied, they walk away, especially when you have over 60 parties. They walk away. Nobody is prepared to leave the APC as we speak. Rather, we all want to stay in the APC and resolve the problem of the APC together. That you can see as a common denominator.
Are you sure that's the situation?
That is a common denominator. All we are trying to do now is to fix the problem, to identify the problem and fix it. And as I speak to you, the greatest challenge we have in the APC, which is multiplier effects, is dovetailing to the word that we just talked about in the last 2 weeks, and becoming manifest, is the chairman of the party.
Hold on. Again, I'll tell you, hold on, before we get there.
Yes.
You said that nobody wants to leave, but there are reports of people living in various states across the country.
In fact, you will not have a parallel Congress if people are leaving. Because those parallel Congress will have, because the man giving them oxygen is the national chairman. He's the one giving them the oxygen with which they breathe.
So what's happening in Bielsa is wrong? It's not true?
It's not true.
Our correspondent that was there and saw it is not saying the truth?
Nobody has declared from the party. To my knowledge, I don't know, 1 or 2 individuals who are dissatisfied, but we have more people leaving the opposition party. We can talk about Adenira going to SDP, Professor, and a good number of people, credible Nigerians, have all left the PDP. But you cannot mention one serious individual except the political harlots that are already known.
That it's really funny that you say even as you say, big ones that are leaving the PDP to APC, but you can't mention any credible individual. So even those ones at the local level are not credible enough?
No,
you mean those ones can go? We have video of those that are living in Bielsa. You say those ones can go because they are not credible?
In Bielsa?
No, is that what you're saying?
No. I have not watched
But that's what you're saying.
I have not watched a video of any group of persons or individual leaving our party in any state of the federation. We have more people coming in than those who are exiting. And of course, don't forget that in politics you are allowed freedom. Freedom to exercise your freedom of association, freedom to live, freedom to remain. But as I speak to you, the signs on ground indicates that we are on the path to victory.
Why would you, for instance, you were in the People's Democratic Party.
Of course, we are the new PDP that came into the APC. And you came into
APC.
Yes.
Okay, you're not mentioning it. So the new PDP is complaining about marginalization at one time. Hold on.
Okay.
And then that was when you're not in the APC. But before you left the PDP, you were complaining of imposition of candidates and lack of internal party.
Those are the things that makes us to leave.
And now you're back in your APC now. You're having the same things. And you're saying it's good. Now it is good. But when you're in the PDP, it wasn't good.
See, whatever people are alleging, it has not been proven right. The fact remains that there are hierarchies.
You said they are alleging?
Alleging, yes.
That's what gives rise to parallel congresses?
See, you can have a parallel. Even here in this studio, we can decide to have a parallel organization here. It depends on the leadership.
That shows good. See, that shows a good structure. You're having one house divided in two. You say is good?
No, that's not the issue.
You say that we can sit down here and decide to have parallel conversations.
It depends on the leadership. The leadership of China will not allow a parallel organ to spring up here. Now, our constitution...
What result in parallel organs springing up in any organization?
Yes, it's one. Namely, you see, we had a constitution, the APC constitution itself. Whenever you veered off the constitution, the resultant effect at the end of it are all these indices or indicators you see. And I keep pointing to one man because, you see, we talk about leadership. Leadership flows, it cascades. Now, let's escalate this discussion. At the top, you know, the party is pyramid, it's an apex. At the bottom, you have the walls, and then you gravitate to the local, and then at the top, you have the national.
We will take a moment. When we come back, you'll escalate it. We'll just take a moment and go on this break. When we come back, we'll escalate. We'll also show you that video of people that are leaving your party. We'll be back in a moment. Please don't go away.
Let's see those who want to leave APC.